Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a easy makeup tutorial for you guys to go back to school and go back to work and all that good jazz. Let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm taking my Simple Protecting Light Moisturizer, and I've been using this moisturizer for years. It is amazing, very lightweight, and gets the job done. It doesn't make my face greasy, but you definitely want to make sure you moisturize your face very well because we're doing a very light makeup look. I always go in with NYX pore filler to fill in any big pores that I notice, which is normally where my T-zone is at and around my cheeks and nose and under my chin. And I'm going to rub this in very smoothly, making sure that it's evenly spread out. You can see an instant difference as soon as I rub this pore filler in. It is amazing, guys. And affordable, by the way. Now I'm taking my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is in Neutralizer. This has a yellow undertone that I really like, and I use this very often. We're going to take this and conceal our eyes. Yes, we are skipping foundation because this is an easy look, and really all you need is concealer in the areas that you notice some imperfections. That is all that is to it. So you want to spread out this concealer, blend it out really well. And I also go on top of my lids because I have, if I close my eyes really hard, you'll be able to see the blue veins on my eyelids, so I'm definitely going to cover that with some concealer. And then you just want to blend it out down towards your cheek, but not too much towards your cheek, because we're going to put a couple of areas, we're going to spot conceal after this in a couple spots. I'm taking my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This one has an even more yellow tone a yellow undertone with this concealer. So I'm going to place this around my lips, the corner of my lips, and around my nose and any other areas I know just a little bit of imperfection. That way we can really make it look like it's flawless without using foundation. Take your best blending brush, girlfriend, blend that thing out, but not too much, just blend it in that area. Guys, I would sing to you, but I'm too scared of this copyright. I mean, I would put music in, but this copyright on YouTube is so strict. I just don't even want to bother putting in music and then having it waived because somebody wants to claim that shit. Okay. Alright, and I'm just going to go back in one more time in those areas where I still notice some of my pigmentation peeking out. Normally it's around my nose and the corner of my lips. Girl, blend that thing. Blend faster. And if you guys feel like I sound a little weird, I have my retainer in, and you know, it is what it is. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage Concealer. Now, if you guys haven't seen my review video on this one yet, check it out in my YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. This is a really good concealer, and it's so bright that I'm actually just going to take a little bit of that and put it in the corner, work it out ASAP. I'm not going to let the concealer sit in there, and some of you guys might know that I made a mistake in my review video, so definitely blend it out as soon as you place it on your face. And if you need more, just add a dot right away after you finish blending out the first layer. Now I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC25, and I'm going to set my face. Now this powder will let your face breathe and not cake it up, and kills a lot of time when you're in rush to go to school, when you're in a rush to go to school, college, high school, or when you're even in a work. And I kid you guys not, this is what I do when I go to work. I literally get up in the morning, put on a little bit of concealer and foundation, contour, and hop out and go. I gotta be at work, gotta make this money, gotta do this thing. Now we're gonna take the Pineapple of my eye palette and taking this bronze color right here, we're gonna bronze and also contour our face a little bit with this shade. And you know, I realized I made it a little dark, so looks a little muddy. What we're gonna do is go in with a fluffy brush in a little bit and kind of blend that out. It's a little bit too much. Contouring is a must for me because I feel like my face looks very flat if I don't contour, so it will be an everyday thing for me unless I'm just staying home and not going anywhere. Anyways, sorry guys, I don't know what I'm saying here, and this is why I take a little bit of time to get ready. But we're taking that blush that I showed you guys from the Pineapple of my eye palette and placing that in the apple of our cheeks, and I also place it on my nose. Ta-da! Ta-da! It makes you have like this very rosy, summery face when you add it onto your nose. And I'm also going to go with my Lancome blush right here. Trying this one out for the first time. I thought the purple-ish, pinkish color, actually I guess it's considered fuchsia, looks really pretty. So I was like, let me just try this on my cheeks. And now, you know what I did? I made it too heavy. So if it ever looks heavy, just blend it out, guys. Now we're going to take this very tannish color. We're going to I don't even know what I'm saying. We are going to carve out our nose. Make sure we contour this. Of course, if you already have a high bridge, you don't have to do this unless you want to. But my bridge is not that high, so I always contour my nose just a tad. And of course, blend that motherfucker out. Taking that same color that I use, we are going to place that in the crease of our lids. Just this one color, guys. Just like a wash of color on our lids. We don't want to do too much because this is an easy peasy squeezy look. I'm going to take this white powder mixed with this light, I guess off-white color, placing it under my eyes a little bit, and this is going to catch the fallout when we place our eyeshadow cat liner right here. Now I always have fallout because I want to use a good amount of black eyeshadow in this area, so always place a little bit of powder right there unless you are a pro, and I know damn well there aren't that many pros out there. Okay, so I'm using powder instead of liquid eyeliner because this is easier to use, and you can smudge it out to make it look softer. This is so much quicker than liquid eyeliner. Because with liquid eyeliner, you have to be very, very precise and steady, and it just takes a little bit of time. And I'm going to blend out that edge a little bit, make sure it looks very smooth and flawless. And just to clean it up, I'm going to take a little concealer that has a little bit excess of foundation on it, and just clean up that edge a little bit. And now I'm going to curl my short lashes and use my usual Colossal mascara for my lashes on the top and the bottom. Now I always go in with waterproof mascara because I feel like this lifts my eyelashes way more than non-waterproof mascara. So if you guys want a lifted look, like you're awake and you are alive, use that waterproof mascara. I'm going to go with this gold shimmery shadow right here and place it on the bridge of my nose to accentuate my nose, and also in the corners of my tear ducts. Of course, you can't forget your cheekbone. And I guess I wasn't pleased, so I'm going to take this Montaz shimmery color and just add that on top. Just bring it a little bit more pizzazz. Onto the brows. We are taking the NYX brow pencil, and I'm going to brush out my brows. I'm just going to show you guys one brow because this part is probably the longest part in the routine. What I like to do is draw a line on the bottom of my eyebrow first, and then slowly do little strokes and fill in my eyebrow. I feel like making little strokes are the best way to minimize mistakes, and if you do that, you'll be able to get a full brow faster than just drawing one straight line and blending it out with this spoolie on the end right here. So small strokes is the tip in this category. Of course, if you mess up, you can always put a little bit of concealer, but if we're in a rush to go to school, there's no point in putting concealer. Girl, you gotta get out that house. You better go make that A, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did clean it up a little bit right here because I thought it looked crazy. On to our lips, sis. We're taking this Rimmel lip liner that is way too pink, so I actually decided to go with a different color, which was True Brown K by Kylie Cosmetics. And I'll show you guys what I did after I put on this lip gloss and wipe it off. You guys know what I mean? I sometimes just put something on, you're like, oh wow, that is not the color. So you just gotta take it off and do it over. Yeah, this look was way too pink for me, so I just decided to wipe this off and do a different one. And if I was in a rush, I'd probably just walk out. If I was in a rush, I'd probably just put chapstick on and call it a morning, go to class, and yada 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 yada. So right here, I'm taking that True Brown Kylie liner, and since I don't want to walk around with actually brown actual lips, I'm gonna place just a little bit of this lip liner on like that. And then you want to put the lip gloss on top and blend it out with your fingers or your lips by pressing your lips together. I really enjoy wearing this color. As of now, I've been having a really good kick out of this True Brown color. Do you guys like the look? It was simple. You look alive and you're ready for work and you're ready to ace that test. Sis. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video.